What's up, everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here. Today we're going to do some plans for a planter rack for Joe. Let's go. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, baby.
What? Okay, so Joe wants a like a small planter rack right here. Since I've redone the porch, if you guys haven't seen that series, I can link those videos in the description below on the porch project. This porch was rotten, totally replaced. Well, I won't say totally. I mostly replaced it. I did reuse some of these rails that were still in good condition. So, but anyway, I'll link that video below. So we have, Joe picked out these chairs and table that she wanted for the porch. We sit out here sometimes, like a couple of days ago, we sat out here and just watched the clouds go by. It's quite nice. Listen to the birds. Okay, but anyway, she wants to have a nice little area right here for her herb garden. She wants an herb garden back here, so we're gonna make that happen for her. So she got these planters from Dollar Tree, and I was online looking at some different examples and ways to make. She says she wants at least 3 tiers. So I looked at some examples online of different 3-tier plant stands. I was looking at the A-frame plant stands, but I think what I want to do is go with a stair-step design. I made one of these years ago on the front porch, but that was a long time ago. But I want to make it in this style. So I think that she didn't want it too tall, which is fine. But I think this design right here is going to be simple, easy, and not too bad to make. So I'm going to take some measurements and let's see what happens. Alright, y'all, I am back from the hardware store. Now I'm going to start cutting my pieces. I've got my saw and everything set up. And I told Joe, fingers crossed, hopefully by sunset she'll have her plant stand. Alright, in order to make that happen, I gotta get cracking. I've got my saw on the ground. It's a little bit easier sometimes to do it from the ground with the longer pieces, so that I don't have to try and balance it on this here, since I don't have something to hold up the end that I cut off. Okay, I've got those all cut. Now I've got my upright sitting upright, and the cross braces sitting like this, so that I can differentiate between the two. I'm going to need one of these and 2 of these to make my first leg. And I'm going to line this up, try and get it as squared up as I can. And I'm going to drill 2 pilot holes. And then I'm using, what is this, 2.5 inch deck screws. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Do the same with the other one, and I'll come back to you. Okay, I'm going to take my longest cross section and put it on the bottom, and I'm going to have it about 1 inch from the bottom, just about. Yeah, 1 inch from the bottom. All right, and then I'm going to drill some pilot holes and screw this in. And now I'll measure between these two. That'll give me my middle, and then I'll split the difference. And I'll place a scrap piece under here to give it some support, so it's not doing that. Alright, here, my framing square to make sure it's squared up. There we go. And there we go. And again, 2. Alright, it's starting to take shape. Alright, I'm going to make the second one like this because we need 2 of these, and then I'll come back to you. So before I do the other leg, I'm going to actually complete this. So I'm going to take my next tier up, put it in, drill my pilot holes, screw these in. Alright, when you screwed everything together, it should look like this. That looks good. Really like it. Alright, now I'm going to go make the second one, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, at this point we have 2 of these. I got one there. There's one still up there on the table. Now we're going to cut the pieces that are going to connect these together, the steps. So we need 2, 4, 6. 6 steps on each one. And I've got my boards over here. And I hope this works out. Alright, I'm going to cut each of these 3 feet. Alright, I got my second one done. Now on the second one, make sure you do the opposite of what you did on the first one, because we want the cross sections to be on the outside. Alright, let's assemble this, and I'll show you what I mean by doing it the opposite. These that are going here, your connection pieces, we want these on the outside. So I'm going to use this table here to hold that side up. And then I got my cross sections on the outside on this piece. Now we can start adding our steps. Alright, y'all, I'm out here by myself, so I have to figure out how to do this by myself. Sometimes you just have to do things differently, that's all. is all. Alright. Get this against that like that. Okay. Hold on, I'll get it together. Hold on. Alright, I got this pushed up against this table. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put in, drill in. Yes. All right. Got my first half of a tier in. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and put all these in, and then I'll come back to you. All right, y'all, got the main part done. Oh, it looks so good. Yes, that looks good. I like it. I like it. It looks really good. This is going to work out very well. All right, so it's getting a little late in the day. It's supposed to be like 37 degrees tonight. So I'm going to wait until tomorrow to paint it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, y'all, it's the next day. I'm going to put 2 coats of this gloss black. Don't know how glossy it'll be. I'm trying to match it up to the chairs that are already on the deck. And it's windy out here. Let's see. Y'all, this thing is super duper sturdy, heavy duty. Loving it. Oh man, this might make a comfortable chair. Anyway, Joe loves it. She was out here earlier working on her seed starting kits, so she's very excited, and I'm so glad that I can make this for her. So, if you haven't already, click that like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.